Hey everyone, we're in Jackson Heights, Queens. Hot of all the places. It's hot, we're in the middle of heat wave. And we're going to explore Jackson Heights, maybe Corona, maybe everything else around it. This is a very cool, very different neighborhood. I'll try to pick up something to eat, maybe like a couple of street food items here and there, a little bit some to drink, and explore it with all of you. Hey everyone, this is Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights subway station, and this is where we're going to start our walk. Welcome everyone. How's it going everyone? It's hot in New York and in New York area. Let's see. We will explore several major and not so major streets and avenues around here. This is Roosevelt Avenue. Let's try here first. Roosevelt Avenue and Broadway. You're in my area, I see. Closer to me, yep. So all of those who say would never leave the city. Sure. This is super cool neighborhood, and you know, it's what I say sometimes, you don't have to leave the country or even New York City metro area to experience different cultures. This to deeply submerge yourself into different cultures, because it's everywhere. Hi Andrew Walker, Jackson Heights, that's home. And why? Hi Daryl, hi Richard. And why I want to apologize, I forgot to mention you as one of our key major moderators, and I was a little tired, so I apologize, and I apologize in advance if I forget anyone in the future. It's not intentional. Wow, I just came up with a new word. This is Roosevelt Avenue. Let's walk Roosevelt Avenue and then we'll go back, and differently, of course. We're not going to use the same exact ways of navigating back and forth, and it is amazing how different communities mix here. Some people say that Brooklyn is a frying pan. Oh, look, across the street. Across the street, right there. You know, some say it's the area in New York and Queens where, you know, you can get what you want sometimes, if you know what I mean. I purposely picked this side of the street because it's not recommended to stick the camera in there, because it's really like bothering both sides, them and me, because I don't want to get in trouble, they don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, the stretch of the Roosevelt Avenue is partially famous for being called a red light district of sorts. Jaime Hikura Futuri, hi, and why? Thank you, Alan. I understand. Austin City Limits, hi, Arjan, and why? Oh my, yeah, and you know, sometimes they speak about these areas that kind of sort of like, you know, this is not good, that is not good, but you know, things happen. Things are traditional in certain area, have traditional things around them. We are walking Roosevelt Avenue and going into the shadier areas right underneath the elevated subway that is here. There are several lines here. It's a major transfer point at Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights, and you know, there's 7 line and you know, R and F and M and others. Walking above the highway, and it's hot, but that's fine. I'm prepared. I'm drink a lot of water, and we'll pick up maybe some to eat, some to snack on here and there. We'll be all right. It's interesting how you walk. You choose the direction from that intersection. You walk one way. You have South American neighborhood, maybe Colombian at this point here, but not strictly. There's all mixed. All mixed. There will be bakeries. There will be restaurants. There will be all kinds of other things. Richard, Austin, hi. Alberto Fasoli, hi Alberto. All right. Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights. Here we come. Cabayan, that's Filipino, I think. Yeah, it's a Filipino block. Look, Philippine National Bank, Pinoy Bistro. Let's cross here. Renee's Kitchen. Oh, these things make me feel hungry. I was thinking to get something like really like if I find a windows of sorts or a bakery of sorts to grab something real quick. This is Little Manila Avenue. That's what it is. This block is called Little Manila Avenue. That's why. You can tell by the names, right? Cocina, Pinoy Bistro, Cabayan, Capamilia, restaurant and bakery. Little Manila. Tell me why I was waiting for the traffic light that is not here. Have to be careful, but not everywhere. Traffic lights are not everywhere. Interesting, very interesting. As a Filipino store and a restaurant. The whole area here, the whole block. Except for Dunkin' Donuts. A subsidiary of Metro Bank Philippines. Ah, what's that? Amazing Grace Restaurant. That is South American of sorts. Could be Dominican too. But I'm not sure 100%. We're on 69th Street. And this is Roosevelt Avenue on 69th Street. Hey Richard. Austin. That's Austin, welcome everyone here today to live walk at NYC. I have a first overheating notification from my device. I was getting several of them yesterday. Occasionally, let's test how strong these devices are. This is 69th Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Authentic Filipino cuisine, not a Filipino restaurant, but Lutong Bahay. Tiang Jalay and Grill. Oh boy, this is so cool. And delicious Ambateñas Bakery. There you go. Bakeries with the tables there, so you can have a seat and sit down. Maybe I'll step into one of those bakeries and grab something. You know, I don't want to grab a lot because there's a possibility. Well, better to go into several places and grab something. Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue, 68th Street. We're not going to go super far, but we're going to cross street to backwards, but not through the same avenue. We're going to use different avenue, parallel avenue. And why I second what else the city limit said. Please hit that thumbs up button, everyone. Thank you. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Josh. Good to see you. Cookies, La Dulce Bakery. Yum, yum. But they don't have too many. I mean, they have a lot of options, but I'll find something that's a little larger. We should really get something in one of these bakeries on this avenue. Yeah, on this stretch of the avenue before we make turns. How do you like this elevated subway? The bakery is calling out. Yes, been calling for a moment. Probably next block I see a lot of stuff there. Probably next block. So many different restaurants. This is such a mixture of cultures. This is Q32 that goes to Jackson Heights, which is around here somewhere. But then this particular route, oh, this one's going to Jackson Heights, all the way into Jackson Heights, and the other way goes to Midtown. This is Roosevelt Avenue and 65th. In Queens, they have places, roads, streets, avenues. Really kind of confusing a little bit. So look at this intersection. Roosevelt Avenue and 65th Street, and then 39th Avenue right there. Touching it pretty much. Look, panorama of elevated subway. Richard Nevis in this area. There you go. Xavier, hey, ain't seen this area in years. Well, I'm glad I'm showing you this today. This is hot summer day, one of the longest days of the year, and there's Peruvian cuisine right there, Peruvian restaurant. You can imagine any sort of cuisine you want to try, and you will have it here somewhere. There's a Broso coffee shop. All right, what do we see down there? Let's walk another block, and then we will cross the street and then maybe get something at the bakery somewhere. I hope they make good, strong coffee. Not like sometimes you buy coffee and that coffee is like, why is that? 3 bowls, ramen. I was missing ramen here. Oh, liquor store, big liquor store. And in this neighborhood, you can find the stuff that you would never find anywhere else. They're importing it from specific areas and countries. Jollibee, oh, look at that. One of the few, one of them is here in Queens. Jollibee, 63rd Street. And Roosevelt Avenue. so many different stores. You don't have to really look for a big supermarket, but that one is one of them across the street. Fresh Save Marketplace. And Price Right. Woodside. Over in Woodside, there's so many different neighborhoods intersect here. Hundred people watching us. Welcome everyone. We are going to walk here for now and enjoy the neighborhood. Look at this. Definitely amazing structure, and it's being maintained currently. Let me pull my battery and plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Pretty frequently. Oh, they have Fida Bakery. Wow, Fida Bakery is a chain. It's a chain of bakeries with the same name, and you know, nothing is super different about Fida. It's a good bakery, but not when we're walking around this neighborhood. We have to get something local. Let me hide in the shadow for a moment and get the battery. Get in the battery. And almost done. See, you can walk, and all of a sudden it's getting a little bit more eventful, a little bit less eventful. I don't think we're going to walk down there, but we will start browsing and zigzagging. That's what we do. Browsing and zigzagging. Richard, there's something for everyone here. Absolutely. Kyle Williams. Hey, Kyle. Richard, hi and why. Good to see you again. Admir. Does it still exist? CBGB. What is CBGB? Queen Streets have always confused me. LOL. That's for sure. Joshua, in this area we were until 60th Street. And was. Yes, we saw that. Welcome everyone. Over 100 people watching us already. This is fantastic. Last night we were in Battery Park and we saw almost everything of the Swedish Midsummer Festival. That's pretty awesome. I put a timestamp on that video, on that stream, so it's easier to find in case if you don't want to watch anything else but just the festival. That is available. Enjoy everyone. This is the opposite side of the street, Fresh and Save. You know what they do sometimes? They catch people stealing and they put the pictures on the wall. This is for everyone to see. So it's kind of like deterrent, right? For a lot of people. ADC 322. Beautiful, beautiful. And sunny, but you were kind of bouncing around the shady side of the street here and there, so it's not so bad. How much is selling flowers for? Roses, $25 a bouquet. Well, it's not too many roses. It's half dozen with something else. Like that one is 120. Oh, that one's a dozen, yes. But it's kind of getting. You can tell that it's kind of on the weather. Flowers are not cheap. Nothing is cheap. Nothing is cheap. You would expect in this neighborhood prices to be, I mean, they're probably lower anyways. Imagine how much the same bouquet is in the city somewhere. But then again, if you want to surprise your loved ones, or if there's a special occasion, then what the hell, right? You'll buy. Jollibee, that's a very popular Filipino fast food chain. They open several locations in the city and around the city. City meaning Manhattan. And wow, beautiful flowers, yes, but they are burning in the sun. Even if they're sitting in it's a heat. that is deteriorating them fast. You know what? Let's zigzag a bit right there. Chicken sandwiches, limited time only. Some people swear by Jollibee that this is like the absolutely best thing they try. They even have spaghettis there, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to move around Roosevelt Avenue toward the intersection with toward the subway stations, really, but we're not going anywhere far in terms of losing the sense of direction. This is 39th Avenue and 63rd Street, so we're going to walk a little bit around other streets and show you the neighborhood, right? Because the central streets are central streets, like most of the businesses and everything, but this is the residential, heavily residential. So look what residential looks like, a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-story buildings and 2-story buildings. Usually it's the case, or up to, I would say up to 5. We're in Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue. Maybe touching the borderline of Woodside, Queens, but we are going back to Jackson Heights because I want to browse the real Jackson Heights as well. How's everybody doing? It's steamy hot in here in New York area. Yeah, we're still kind of in Woodside, but we're kind of moving toward the border with Jackson Heights. It's very blurred out border between this neighborhood around here. Even though if you'll Google it, you will probably get the borderline, but no one really pays too much attention to it. As you can see, pretty old architecture, nothing new is being built around here, at least for now, but it's all a matter of time, of course. The streets are all crooked and there's no geometry here. See, I would not expect to be back on Roosevelt Avenue, but we're back on Roosevelt Avenue on 65th Street. But different perspective. Pharmacy. That type of architecture is very typical to Brooklyn, to Queens. That's pre-war, mostly like 1930, 40-ish. Made out of bricks, so standing strong, no matter what. And this weirdly shaped intersections. '67th Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Dulcie, it seems nice. Sunshine after rain, good to see you. Hi. You see the sun is bright. Oh, there was another one right here standing, hiding from sun, but I'm not going to put the camera on her. El Mariachi restaurant, authentic Mexican food. Maybe they have mariachis playing there sometime in the evening too, or it's just a name. Even the name itself is calling El Mariachi. Richard loved the fire escapes. That's a cool area, Marino. Hello from Rainy Maine, everyone. Hope you're all well and having a good time. I see 322 Corona. Yeah, it's kind of, Corona is very close here. If you walk, I think in this direction, just follow Roosevelt Avenue, you'll be in Corona. But we are not going to do that just yet. We are going to burn some fat, my fat. And I will walk for you and drop a few pounds in this weather, but maybe not, depending on what I eat here and there. '69th Street and Roosevelt Avenue, Woodside. Yeah, it's Woodside. Fine, fine. Jackson Heights, classic Jackson Heights starts there where we came from. Fine. Let's let it be Woodside. Marion Bakery and Coffee. Buen Sabor. Yum yum. This, you know, I don't speak Spanish, but a couple of things you understand, and that's Buen Sabor. But that's only half of it. El Rey del Buen Sabor, the king of good taste. They have some cocha, de gallina, consomé de pollo, arepa con huevos, usas, queso. Oh my god, yum yum. What do I have there? But they have like good, this is not the bakery, this is food. So if you want to get a good, decent meal. Arepa con queso, all kinds of arepas, empanadas, pusas, combos. That is awesome. Food station, they call it simply. That's another one next to it. Wapa. Wapa. That is, could be Filipino. Kabayan Bistro, that's a Filipino restaurant. There's another Kabayan across the street. Oh, this one is a big, fancy one. See, you know, they made the windows so you cannot see much, but that's a big place. Aha. And a liquor store again. And this one is, it has table. It doesn't have a, so you, if you want to go inside, El Hasa Snack Cafe. All right. See the mixture of cultures? This is incredible. Incredible. DC, the 7 line has the most diverse neighborhoods in the country. That is so true. Jaminova, my old home. Dulce seems nice. Yeah, so now we're going back to the classic official border of Jackson Heights. Now we kind of live in Woodside. Could have put another name on the header, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want the application to go crazy. Very interesting, all the different foods and kind of thing, yep. And this is Queens, New York. This is not Brooklyn, this is not Manhattan, this is Queens. Queens, New York. Welcome everyone, and thank you for exploring Queens, New York with us. This is Jackson Heights and Woodside. We kind of ventured into Woodside a little bit. Now we're going back to Jackson Heights. Now we see the business names showing Jackson Heights Islamic Center and Mosque. That is heavily Muslim, but also very big mixture of cultures and regions and countries and whoa, and foods, you name it, traditions. This is 72nd Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Yeah, I said they don't build anything. I think they're starting to. Look at this empty corner. The whole block is gone. Yeah, we're approaching very busy intersection right there. Very, very busy intersection. There's nothing there. If you want to look, they just broke everything off, and this is just land for now. But it's a big chunk of land for a big building. I wonder what they're gonna build here. That should be some sort of a mixed use facility. A little bit of everything for sure, residential and businesses and offices and restaurants. Himalayan yak restaurant. But we know that this is not the English yak, that's Himalayan yak. So it's a totally different meaning. Alright. Now we will choose a different portion of the neighborhood and we're gonna make a turn, we're gonna browse a little bit. There you go. Oh, there you go, another one. Look, just showing you the stuff. Oh, they have vendors. If you get sick and tired of the good food, you get better food. This is Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights, and this is one of the entrances. There are huge entrances behind us across the street. See, E, F, M, R, and 7 trains. We're going to cross the street here. Carefully, it's pretty heavy traffic. You probably want to use the traffic light for that. There's a lot of Nepalese restaurants and others here. Sell momos. Momos are like dumplings, but Nepalese style. Drunk, very emotional dude right there, having fun. See, sometimes it's cool to put the camera in there, sometimes not, so I will use my discretion. How's everybody doing? RJ, good to see you. Richard, I've never seen so many places to eat. Never. Welcome to New York, RJ, all from Colorado. Richard, thank goodness Al knows his way around here. You know, if you get here for the first time, especially if you visit in the country, if you're not familiar with this stuff that you can see, this is overwhelming. Yeah, this is where you can go inside and get items, but there's a lot of people there. I don't want to go with the camera just yet because I don't want to inconvenience anyone. But I'll keep that in mind in case if we find something. This is a large entrance to the subway station. Well, there's no traffic light. That's interesting. Kebab places. Merit Kebab. We are in Jackson Heights. Sorry. It's showing you items, showing you the inventory. That's the big entrance, Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights subway station. There were several Nepalese restaurants around here, like right at this same block. They're probably gone by now, I don't know. Used to come with Delilah here a few times. Had Momo's in Soup. La Abundancia is a great bakery there. That's a Dominican, if I'm not mistaken. But don't quote me on that. That's Nepali, yeah? That's the Nepalese restaurant. Another small Nepalese restaurant. Spurs Pastry and Restaurant. I'm looking for something interesting. Is it? Let's go take a look. I feel like the monk is getting something. It's real good. What shall we get? So we got something tiny. I think it's a Dominican bakery, but they also have soups as well. What shall we get here? So slice of cake, $7.75. They have fruit pies as well. What do we get? What do we get? I think we get one of these. One of those. I think that might be cheesy inside. Let me get one of those. And coffee. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they're making good coffee, the real one, right out of the machine. Super duper. Oh, and they have blood pudding too. Alright, I'm waiting for my turn. I hope someone's gonna say hi to me in a moment. Alright, almost there. I'm giving them another minute. Hi. What's inside here? Cheese? I have one and one small black coffee. To go. No milk, no sugar. No, that's fine.
Black coffee, no sugar?
Black coffee, 2 sugars. Thank you. Let's make it a little sweeter. That's Colombian, actually. That's Colombian. Yum yum. I'm gonna get my cheesy bun and the coffee, and I don't know, maybe I can sit here by the table for 1 second, or maybe I will not. I probably not. I probably will consider walking. Pretzels. Gracias con gusto. I'm going to show you what I paid $4.90 for. It's right there. Right there. So there's cheese inside. Let's go take a look. And that's a Colombian bakery. So it's a strong coffee with 2 sugars and no milk. Let me grab my. Oh, it's big. Oh. And I was trying to get something meaty. That's what's inside. It is cheesy. Let's walk. I'm gonna open my coffee and walk. Coffee has to be strong as Colombian coffee can be. Super, super awesome coffee. Like you rarely get coffee like this in New York, in Manhattan. Yum yum. It was a Colombian bakery, Colombian. Let's walk a little bit. There's halal trout. We're in Roosevelt Avenue and that's Jackson Heights area of Roosevelt Avenue. Let me stand here for 1 second. I can use it as a surface. $4.90, right? What can you say? Nothing much. It used to be much cheaper, but I guess the prices went up. But overall, not bad. We're about to continue walking in a minute. Look. It is cheesy. Okay. 75th Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Welcome everyone, we're exploring Queens today. There's so many food options, it's not even funny. Brazilian, Colombian, Nepalese, Dominican, yum. Real good quality. Okay, now we have some more energy. Let's do it. We should marry yum any collections of green bells. Not sure who that. Julio Armando, great luck tour. Thank you, Julio Armando. Annie is saying her friend is there. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologize. Now I'm picking up the messages. I'm not too far, but maybe a block away, 2 blocks away. So sorry. That's what happens when I start juggling between food, camera, and gimbal. And while I'll have a snack where it's cool. Annie, let me say hello. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Annie, I'm so sorry. I did not see that. Please forgive me. Wait, is she working in a bakery or she was a customer in a bakery? If she's working in the bakery, then I can go back and say hi. But if she was a customer, then please let me know. So sorry. Let's continue our walk. See, that's so always unexpected. Always, you know, you miss the message and you miss the whole situation. Juliet took the bus. Okay. Roosevelt Avenue and 76th Street. Let's go. What can we find here? So far we had a small coffee and a little cheesy bun. A little, it was pretty big actually. There's a lot of Colombian flags.
Come in.
Oh, Colombian. Carniceria. Coatingo. Puerto Rico. That's Puerto Rican. Has to be Puerto Rican. Smoothies, juices. And she is now watching a live video. Tell me what's her name. I will say hi. Primal Plasma. Get a samosa at Kebab King. I was thinking to get it, but there's so many people in there. If I butt in with my camera, I don't know how they're gonna react. So maybe at some point we will. Yana, everyone. It's Yana from Czech Republic. Creature any dinosaur, small, it's a small world. It is very small sometimes. All right, our light. Let's go. It's interesting actually to walk one way on this side of the street and then explore the other side of the street on the way back, because there's so much. You cannot see much from across the street. It's pretty wide. There's a lot of cars, a lot of traffic, and elevated subway. So the bus stop Q32. This bus will take you to Penn Station from this stop. Jackson Heights Q33 and Penn Station Q32. That's empanadas. Is this Ecuadorian? I think it's Ecuadorian, if I'm not mistaken. Yellow, blue, and red. It's a lot of flags in South America. Oh wow! It's just a table and a tent. Look, it's like a makeshift restaurant right there. Very creative. Annie, I lived in Jackson Heights for 10 years ago. Her name is Dora. Hi, Dora. I'm so sorry I didn't catch the moment and say hi inside of the bakery, but better late than never. Thank you so much for watching, Dora. Quite a few liquor stores. Happy Pride Month to everyone who celebrates. Cafetales restaurant. Oh my god, there's so much to eat. So much to eat. But the coffee, they make coffee is like real coffee. So good. So good. Really gives you energy. Alright. Elevated trains. That's the bar and it's showing the games. Copa America. See, to let everybody know that even though it's closed now, it's open in the evening and it shows all the games. Imagine what's happening here with the fans. South American fans are the, funniest fans ever. Very vibrant, a lot of people. It's a residential neighborhood, and it's Saturday. Happy weekend, everyone. Pecositas. That's a bakery. Another bakery. Another bakery, another bakery. They have tables. Most bakeries have tables. And it's good. I like when the bakery has a table. Not just grab it and have to do it outside and it's inconvenient. Pico de gallo. Mexican food. Pollos a la brasa Mario. With second floor sitting too. Brazilian Copacabana cross street. Copacabana. That's it. That was my singing of the day. 81st Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Oh, they're really reinforcing the surface there apparently because it looks really interesting. Like, haven't seen that anywhere else yet. I don't know if it's temporary or this is how they decided to replace the older ones, but this is making it a little wider than before, I think, or maybe not, maybe not. Jackson Heights. We are in Jackson Heights, Queens. Mary, one can never have too many great bakeries, for sure. And my friend Dora turned off her phone, afraid to use it outside on the street. That is a very reasonable thing to do. Frankie, hi Frankie. Colombians will be storming the streets of Queens on Monday. Why is that? And why? Thank you for being hi chat with us, Annie. JC, do this.
Let me tell you something. If you walk down the street with this, right? There are people that will come up to you. They're going to want to fuck you up because they don't want their picture taken. I'm just telling you, it's not me. I just live in a neighborhood. Be very careful when you do that. There's a lot of gang members here. They see you taking a picture. You don't want to be. You don't want to take.
Thank you.
Just a heads up.
Thank you. Alright, so you heard that was just a good Samaritan giving me a heads up. And heads up was you never know who you're pointing the camera at. And it's a very reasonable remark too. So we want to thank him so much. And he said something else that I won't repeat. I don't want to repeat, but the point is that maybe that was a sign from above. At some point, we all get signs from above. And this sign from above was, maybe it should be a little bit less. And then look, what a coincidence. First we got this message from one of our viewers right here. Annie, from Annie, saying that friend turned the phone off because she didn't want to, use it on the street. And then this random person just told me something about, being careful about using the phone in public here. So, with all that, we will be more careful. The man is right. Richard, great advice. He's a guardian angel. There is a possibility We're streaming for exactly 1 hour. I was planning to be here for 1 hour because, you know, it's not recommended to be in the sun for long periods of time. But I think we're not done yet, number one. And number two, I think I will probably relocate to the different area in Queens at some point, a little bit later today. So there is, or maybe somewhere else. So this is not our only stream today, most definitely. Yesterday, a lot of people were guessing what I'm going to do here in the afternoon, early afternoon, and I said, well, we'll talk with Delilah. It depends on what we will be, what we have to do, and also we don't want to be, you know, the cliche. We don't want to be the same, predictable all the time. And this is why we ended up here today in Queens. Because what can be more unpredictable than the vibrant neighborhood in Queens? Mary Rose wanted to be safe. Christian, cheers out, have a weekend. Christian, 100%. Thank you. Yes, so, you know, sometimes we get the signs from above, sometimes all of us do. And this is our responsibility to translate it into something useful to us. So it's, I think, a good idea for me to end the stream because we've been proactively browsing for 1 hour and 2 minutes, number one. Number two, I want to thank you all, our amazing moderators, NY, and everybody else. Austin City Limits, Sunshine After Rain, and of course, all the noble sweetness and Ambrose when we see them. I want to thank you so much for watching. We should be on again today, later today. What time is it? 1:21. I don't know, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know. It depends on how quickly teleportation works. I might as well, you know, stop by somewhere else and maybe get another coffee or something. It's too good of an opportunity to pass. Richard, I agree. Richard, fantastic stream. 1, 2, 3. There's no privacy in public for sure. Annie, thank you for your videos. You're welcome. Thank you so much for watching. And we will be back. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, because, you know, we do stuff sometimes, walking on edge, so to speak. Sometimes we do things outside the box. We think outside the box, and sometimes we do things outside the box. So that's good, I think. Delilah and I will take full credit. Thank you for pushing me, Delilah. Sometimes I will always say that Delilah is my better half, and even though we don't stream too much together, unfortunately, she is right there. She is, you know, she is the boss. In a good way. She hates when I call her the boss, but in a good way. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a fantastic afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. And we will see you hopefully sooner rather than later. Enjoy your weekend and stay hydrated if you're in the heat. Until next time, we will see ya. Bye-bye, everyone, from Queens, Jackson Heights. It's been fun. Bye-bye.